Phantasy Star Online 2, released in April of 2020, is the follow-up to the Dreamcast game Phantasy Star Online. It was finally localized to North America after coming out in Japan in 2012. Yes, that's 8 years ago. Now, I used to play Phantasy Star Online on the Dreamcast. Actually, my Dreamcast that's here in my shop actually still has the copy of Phantasy Star Online in it, and I go back on and play it here and there. And surprisingly, my VMU still has my character. But yet I digress. I stumbled upon Phantasy Star Online 2 the other day when I was checking the games with gold on my Xbox, and just happened to look under the new releases for the free-to-play games, and there it was, Phantasy Star Online 2. I had no idea, it was not even on my radar, and I downloaded it. And to my surprise, I thought, what the heck, I'll jump on and see what happens, do the character creation, and I've barely put it down since. Luckily, we are still kind of semi-quarantined because of COVID-19, and so with me not working right now, I've had some time on my hands, and I've actually done pretty well with the game. I've enjoyed it a lot. There's a lot of menus, there's a lot to take in. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of things that I am not doing correctly, but I'm carrying my own. I can do a lot of higher level stuff than I am. I was able to do the weapons upgrades and get my mag upgraded and my skill tree correct, up to the point that I started looking on YouTube for small tutorials and how to start guides. But I'll be honest with you, I am loving this game. Now, at the time of me making this video, I am currently level 46, and for some odd reason, I'm not trying to fast level. I'm not rushing through it. I don't feel a sense of urgency. I'm just kind of enjoying it. Using the try boosts when I come across some, but just really kicking back and doing as many daily quests every day that I can, and trying to fill in, going from the normal quest to the hard, the very hard, or whatever it's called. And yeah, so I'm enjoying it more as kind of like a dungeon crawler. There's a lot of aspects in it that kind of remind me of Diablo and some other games, a little bit of Kingdom Hearts here and there. And the story is not something that's really important to me, but the gameplay itself is actually really tight. After 8 years of being out in Japan, they've had time to do updates and get the game in a really good spot to be able to give it to us in a more put together fashion. I do know that we are level capped, I think, at 75 right now. There's a higher cap in Japan, but I'm sure that over the course of some time it's going to roll out and get to a point where they're releasing both at the same time or whatnot. But yeah, no, I have honestly been enjoying the heck out of this game. It's engaging, especially I'm sitting back watching some YouTube videos or in the middle of doing some other things. I'm just grinding through a couple of quests and basically walking through most of them. The sword that I got is actually pretty badass. I got a couple of them. And yeah, but the cool part that I'm really excited about is that a few days from now, on May 27th, they are going to be releasing the PC version. Now, this is very exciting because right now I'm having to play on the Xbox One, which I'm not upset about, but I would really love to be able to play this on my PC. I could go into the bedroom with my laptop and play it, and yada yada yada. I'm not stuck sitting outside with my Xbox. But at the same time, the other thing that really excites me is the fact that it's supposed to be cross-platform between the Xbox One and the PC, which means hopefully I should be able to play my same character on both platforms without having to start all the way over and create new characters. So yeah, no, this is really exciting. I figured I'd make a short video, just If you don't know that this game's out and it is free to play, there are some small microtransactions. Most of it's cosmetic stuff and stuff that might be able to help you level up a little bit faster, but nothing that's like pay to win, nothing that's going to give you an extreme edge. The one thing that does bother me about this game, I don't know why, but you have to manually go in every time you do a quest and tell it that you don't want to decline party invitations or whatnot. I know this is an online game. I grew up in an era where online wasn't real prevalent. I really enjoyed playing Phantasy Star Online, the first one, the Dreamcast, on the single player offline mode. And a lot of, like, this game, I am trying to kind of just play more solo, like as a single player game. And people keep joining. I keep forgetting to hit that little tick check. People keep joining my thing, and I try to. The way I play is a little bit different than I think some people do. I go around, I try to kill every enemy and try to collect as much loot as I can. Some of this is not. It sounds terrible, but like, people keep targeting me and finding me and saying and sending me these requests about joining their alliance, join my alliance, and I'll have like a list of like 15 of them sometimes. Like, if I walk inside to do something and just, you know, stop in the hub world and walk away for a few minutes, especially when it's really crowded in there, and that shit just drives me up the wall. I can't stand it. But anyway, yeah, so eventually I might join an alliance if I need to be able to do something that it requires, but for now I'm kind of just trying to lay low and do everything on my own. But yeah, I do think that if you're into any kind of MMOs, especially if you're a fan of Phantasy Star Online, you should try to download this and give it a shot. And I will catch you in the next one. Have a good one, everybody.